Number one, you're going to classify the polynomial by completing the table. First of all, it asks us to put this in standard form. Standard form is when we put it from highest degree to lowest. So we'll start off with that. That's the highest, negative 9x squared. Then the negative 7x is next. Then we have the 3, but that is attached with plus 3. The leading coefficient is referred as to the number that is in front. So that is negative 9. The degree is the highest exponent. The highest exponent here is 2. The number of terms we have is 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 terms. So now when we name it, you name it by the degree, then the number of terms. So the degree here is 2. So this makes it a quadratic. And then the fact that it has 3 terms, we call that a trinomial. So this is called a quadratic trinomial. Right, next, let's do this one. This is the highest degree, negative 6x to the third power. Then we have a plus 5. Leading coefficient is the number in front, which is negative 6. The degree is the highest exponent, which is 3. Number of terms, we have 1, 2. So now we could call it the third degree. It's called a cubic. And there's 2 terms. So this is a binomial. Next, we just have the number 3. Any number is just that number in standard form. The leading coefficient is the number in front of the variable. Technically, right, there's like a variable x here, but you don't see it because it's attached with a 0. So technically, the leading coefficient here is technically 0. The degree, right, x to the 0 power. No, sorry, x to the 0 power. So the degree is 0 degrees. There's 1 term, okay? So the degree 0 makes this a constant. And the 1 term makes it a monomial. Next, the highest degree here is 5x. And then we have the negative 10. So the leading coefficient is the number in front, which is the 5 right here. The degree is the highest exponent, which is 1. Number of terms, there's 1, 2 terms. Now we can call it the degree 1, it is linear. And then the number of term is 2. So that is a binomial. So we call this a linear binomial. Next, we have this negative 6x to the third power. That's the highest. Then we have the plus 8x. Then we have the minus 2. The leading coefficient is the number in front, which is going to be negative 6. Then we have the degree, which is the highest exponent, which is 3. Number of terms, you have negative 6, 8, and negative 2. So that is 3 terms. So a third power, that is called cubic. And 3 terms, that is called a trinomial. All right, there we go.